Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Joss Bedard and today I'm going to be talking about the Chloe Ting Shred Challenge and if it works or if it doesn't work. If you don't know anything about me, I love fitness. It has been a passion of mine for pretty much the last 10 or 15 years of my life. So when I come across these challenges, I'm very into fitness already, but I like putting them to the test myself to see if they actually work. So I'm going to break it down for you guys, tell you what I did like, what I didn't like, and show you some before and after pictures to prove if it did not work. So let's get into it. So if you haven't heard about Chloe Ting or who she is or the Shred Challenge, Chloe Ting is a fitness influencer here on YouTube. Absolutely adore her and everything that she does. Her program is called the 2-Week Shred Challenge. She has a few variations, I think. So I did the 2-Week Shred Challenge 2019 version. I'm pretty sure it's like the most well-known one. Everyone talks about it. So many people have tried it. So I was just dying to actually give it a shot. So what it is if you go to her website, she actually has a 2-week schedule program lined out for you day by day, what videos you do. It is completely free, which I admire. And all the videos are actually here on YouTube. You go to her YouTube page and then you find the video from the schedule that you're supposed to do. It is super easy to follow along, super convenient, and the best part is it is free because a lot of fitness programs these days are not free. So I applaud her for that. Absolutely amazing. A few things I absolutely love about the program is the fact that there is no equipment. I'm used to using equipment. I lift heavy. I really like weight training, so this was a little different for me, but I respect that it has no equipment because a lot of people can't have access to equipment right now during this pandemic, or they just can't afford it or don't have it or just don't like using it. So it's all no equipment based. Really respect that. Now the workouts are also very short, so they don't feel very overwhelming because all the videos are 10 to 15 minutes max. So having those short workouts is a little less overwhelming and a lot easier to get through, which I really like. I also love that she doesn't film them only for advanced people. It's actually for beginner, intermediate, advanced. It's for all levels. She shows you a modified move for every single exercise. She is a godsend. Usually they'll show you the advanced and then just kind of tell you, oh, just modify the move. Not everyone knows what that is or how to modify the move, so she actually shows an example video within the video. It's amazing. And of course, it is only 2 weeks long, so it's not totally overwhelming with commitment. A lot of fitness programs can be like 4 to 8 weeks. And when you dive into that and think about committing 4 to 8 weeks of your life to like a fitness program and it's very hard, you can get discouraged. So having it just be 2 weeks was really for me like, okay, it's just 2 weeks. I can get through it. 2 weeks, that's it. So I did really like that. Plus, on the schedule, some of the videos she actually puts as optional. So you can challenge yourself if you're feeling, you know, really fit that day, or you can just say, hey, I'm really hurting. That optional is not going to be an option for me. All right, so since I kind of talked about the things that I really did like, I'm going to talk to you about the things that maybe I found to be a little too challenging or things that I would personally change. So it was 2 weeks, and I just want to let you know I did do all the optional videos in the schedule. For me, it was, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to give it my all, and I did the few ones that said optional. I did it. But however, I went into this with kind of an injury on my ankle, so some of the moves I actually had to modify to the easier version. So the big question is, and I know everyone is waiting to hear it, did it work? For me, I found absolutely. Number one, it built a lot of strength. Never in my life, I work out a lot, but never in my life have I been able to do like real push-ups, they call them. I know that they call them women push-ups when you go on your knees and, you know, a modified push-up. I can't do a regular push-up. Like I could maybe do 3 to 5 without like completely shaking. It's never been my strong suit. By the end of this, I could rep out push-ups. It was crazy. So it really builds my strength. The places I saw the most progress, I would say, or the most changes was definitely my upper body, my shoulders, my arms were more toned, just a little more lean, and especially my stomach. She does a lot of cardio and a lot of abs, and yeah, I definitely saw a big difference in the core area. With that being said though, I gotta say, this program is pretty freaking intense. I'm in shape and I still thought that it was very difficult some days, even with modified moves. It is a high intensity workout program. Some of the days were a little long. So some days she actually has 4 videos for you to do, which ends up being around 45 minutes. And if you have to stop it all, you're working out for an hour straight. So some days did feel a little long, but definitely worth the amount of calories I burned off. And one other thing, bless this girl's soul, she puts in the rest days for you into the schedule. She only had 1 active rest day a week. 1, okay? Sometimes I will just have 1 rest day a week, but I usually will have 2 rest days a week. And even if it's 1 active rest day where I do some yoga or like a walk, anything like that. Girl, this is an intense program. I'm just saying, I personally took 2 rest days, I think one of the weeks. I had to add in an extra rest day, you guys. It was impossible. My body was aching everywhere. There was no way I could just force myself through a workout. So please, if you need a rest day, I suggest just taking the rest day. I still saw results even with taking a rest day. I am gonna say the thing you probably don't want to hear. Yes, nutrition definitely plays a factor into this. I do think you could do this program and eat all the junk and eat whatever you want, but it might just balance it out. Calories in versus calories out is very important, just from my personal experience. So nutrition does play a huge part in this. I eat very clean. That's just my lifestyle. I'm also gluten and dairy free for my stomach issues. So my diet is already very clean, and that definitely helped me with a program like this, because I was shedding a lot, but my calorie intake isn't that much because I eat very clean, very healthy, and high protein, because you gotta build that muscle. So overall, I loved the program. It was super challenging for me, which I really like because I work out a lot. I wanted something challenging. It does work, in my opinion. I would love to see other people do it from what I've seen online. I love seeing before and after pictures. It's actually crazy the difference that you can see within 2 weeks. The strength, the progress, it's incredible. I would say it does work. There are a few things, of course, that I would personally tweak and change, but I really respect her. I really like this program, and I think I will be doing her new one that she has coming out. I think she just released the first video, or maybe 2. So I'm definitely gonna try more of her challenges. I can link her thing down below for you guys. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will gladly answer them. Or you can also come find me on social media, because I like to talk about fitness a lot on there. But for now, I hope that helped. If you're thinking about trying it, I hope it gave you some insight. Let me know if you have any other programs that I would love to try, so let me know. I'm getting out of here, but I will see you guys in another video. Bye.